Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 times in a row, that had never been done before. Then again, neither had a 12-inch touchscreen or 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Never been done before. It's just kind of our thing.
All right, 2-1 here after one. Here's Trevor Lewis. And Trevor, maybe a thought on the start. Obviously, you get the first 2 goals of this game. How did it set you up?
Yeah, it was a good start. I think after that, though, we got away from a game a little bit and took too many penalties, so we got to sharpen up.
Yeah, a lot of emphasis on checking and trying to be better in that area. How did you think of that when it was 5-on-5 in the moments you did have?
Yeah, I mean, we had some good energy there, and you know, obviously getting those first two goals, but we got to get back to our game and tighten things up.
All right, the weight of that penalty kill to begin this second period, how important is it?
Yeah, it's big. It's momentum building, so we're going to make sure we're focused and ready to go.
Thanks for this.
Yeah.
There's Trevor Lewis here after one.
We found a way to make Coke Zero Sugar taste better than ever. Don't believe us? Taste it and become a believer. Go on, try it. New Coke Zero Sugar, now more delicious. Best Coke ever? You bet.
Shouldn't he be playing basketball?
Stick to basketball.
Do they even have ice in China?
Women's hockey is just boring, okay?
Once so much girls play.
Go back to where you belong.
Go back where we belong? This is where we belong.
All right, welcome inside the Flames TV Live intermission show here between the first and the second as we take a look back at what happened in the first period. It was 15 goals in game number one. As we know, the emphasis was more on checking, but a lot of special teams time in that first period on both sides. Some even strength, 4-on-4, a little bit of everything in that first period. But the first goal comes from the Calgary Flames and winded up Michael Stone. He's got 2 goals in this postseason. This one was the first block, but that second, a laser to the bottom corner, beating Mike Smith. That's his second, as mentioned, in the postseason, matches his regular season total. Stone gets the Flames on the board early, and it would continue from there. This now just about the 6-minute mark of that first period. Brett Ritchie in on the rebound. The Trevor Lewis, that massive face-off win in the offensive zone. Eric Goodbranson gets it to the net, and there's Ritchie. He's got 2 in as many nights. That fourth line coming up big in the offensive zone. It was a 2-0 lead for the Calgary Flames, but the Oilers would get one back here in the latter part of the third period. It's McDavid going to work below the goal line and then helps set up Duncan Keith, and this one beats Jacob Markstrom far side. And for Keith, it's his first of the postseason, the oldest player in Edmonton Oilers history to score a postseason goal at the age of 38. So there you go. 2-1 is the score after 20 minutes of play. It was the second period, though, on Wednesday night in game number 1 that produced 7 goals. So we'll see what this game has in store as we move along. Once again, there's a power play for the Edmonton Oilers to continue as this second period starts. Calgary Flames will have to kill off power play to begin the middle frame. That's coming up just around the corner. But first, I want to talk a little bit about something that brings both cities together. We know there's jerseys from both teams in the crowd tonight, but there are things that are bigger than the Battle of Alberta, and Ben Stelter is one of them. It's one thing that both teams can certainly agree on, the fight that Ben is in, and obviously cheering him on through it. He has captured the hearts of hockey fans, not only in Edmonton, but across our country, and especially here in Calgary as well, and including one guy in the Calgary Flames locker room, Matthew Tkachuk.
Hey Ben, I'm sure you're not the biggest fan of me. I could tell by the video of you shooting a Nerf gun at me, but everyone here in Calgary is cheering you on, and we're all big fans of you.
You know, yesterday I was just approached, showing a picture of fans in the crowd holding up a sign, and, we're going to do the same thing with players. And then, I've seen, was showing the video of him shooting me in the head or pretty close to it. So just thought it'd be good to, make a video back and instead of just, a picture there. So obviously it's way bigger than hockey, and doesn't matter who you're rooting for. We're cheering him on, and we know he doesn't like us, and that's just what the game brings. But we're all obviously thinking about him and his family, and he's a true warrior. So we're following him every step with when he's at the games and everything like that. So we're definitely cheering him on and hoping for the best for him.
Well said there by Matthew, and echoed across the Calgary Flames organization as well, cheering you on, Ben. And even though we know you're an Oilers fan, one of the biggest is this game 2 rolls into the second period. It is the Calgary Flames up on top 2-1, but a big PK coming up as the second period begins next.